afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to A&M Moto Toys. So today we're going to be putting on the Reflex Racing's half wrap handguards. So I've yet to try these out. I love half wraps. I've used them in various different bikes over the years, but these are kind of unique and they have a little bit different design. If you followed any of our bikes before, we like Reflex Racing's full wrap guards because they're at a good price point. They're very solid, CNC'd and made here in the United States. They also use a steel cable design that's meant to work with flex bars if you have them. Now their half wraps have a metal spring in here with a steel cable that allows the actual articulation, if you will, of the handguards, but they're still very stiff. So if you go down, it's not going to rip them off like a standard metal solid piece of flag hand style. So yeah, we'll show you as you go, and after we get it on there, we'll demonstrate how they work.
Yeah, they do a great job at the packaging.
Yeah, they really do. All right.
Oh, instructions, I think.
Yeah, he
so.
does have instructions.
Unlike some companies, I should go nameless.
All right, so there's the instructions for your entertainment. Also, he makes really nice stickers. I put them on all the bikes I can because I really like this guy.
And he's out of Utah. No?
No, I think it's one of the Carolinas. I want to say it's North Carolina, but don't quote me on that.
If he would have just used the oscillating saw, we do have that here.
We do have that here.
I have a feeling you're just fooling around. Huh?
I'm fooling around, huh? Well, you good luck. Damn. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The old man has some tricks. So what we have here is, on this angled piece, we got I don't know what you call that, but it's to protect so you don't rip through the guard, but you got 3 holes to select from. Right now we'll just go in the middle. Best to probably just put that into there, like so. There, find the hole. I'm just, because we're going to have to redo this anyways due to no Loctite. So there we go. And hopefully that's the correct one. If not, we'll turn things around and figure it out. Other exciting things that are happening around here is we're getting a bunch of nuts in. Peanuts. Roasted. Salted, garlic, hot, Cajun.
This man's been eating nuts like it's going out of style.
Well, they're good nuts, so you have to come in here and check it out and see what we offer for trail snack foods. Yeah, that'll work good because it's supposed to protect you.
Yeah.
So.
I do wish. I think. I mean, this is a pretty thick piece of plastic. It's definitely malleable. But what I like about it is that it feels relatively solid. Let me tighten this down a little bit more. I kind of wish it was a little bit thicker piece, maybe.
Well, I think it's just an ABS plastic, so it should flex really good.
Well, yeah,
without breaking.
If you come over the top, we can kind of show how this works. So when you crash, we were talking about the spring and a steel cable in here. It will bend that way. It will bend this way.
Oh.
It will bend that way if it needs to. But there's still quite a bit of pressure on the front here. So if you really smack something, it should still deflect your handlebars so you don't smash your hand. So.
Yeah, wow. See, I didn't even realize that. I didn't know what he was talking about with cable.
So this
Nice.
is Don's baby here, along with his other style that he has. This is a really cool, innovative idea for a lot of people who run flags. I know some people don't like the full wraps. These are a great alternative, and not to mention Don stands behind his stuff. Anytime I've had problems, he just immediately gets back to me.
Yeah, and he sells all the individual parts, I think, too.
He does, yeah.
For if you break it. And
yeah, for this one, too. And I believe we can adjust the tension on this spring as well from the back here. That way it's stiffer. We'll probably run it a little bit stiffer. Yeah, but he sells the internal components. So if anything wears out, it's like a few bucks to get the steel cable and the spring.
Nice. Yeah, too often you have to buy the whole complete thing over again, and that turns you off.
Well, that's the great
products.
thing about working with small companies a lot of times is they're a lot more willing to work with you on a case-by-case basis. Big companies don't want to waste their time or money with you.
Yep, they came up with the design and then they want to say, well, that's how it works, too bad. Oh yeah, that's always a controversy.
Yeah.
Full wraps are gonna kill you. You're gonna lose your wrist. I mean, I almost got it there, but that was the bike twirling in the air, and believe me, I let go and I got my hand out of there as soon as I felt it on my wrist. And that was only one time in 10 years.
I've never, I don't think I've ever done anything like that. See, and I compare these two, and we've actually got a bike that has another set of flag style handguards here that I'm gonna, maybe we'll roll in here or vice versa. But they're the Cicera Rebound handguards. They rebound, as it says, and I think these are a better design than those handguards.
Neat.
Those ones I've broke them a few times. They're pretty durable, but I like how these are designed better.
So the question will be is what do we run on when we get the RAR Mantis in?
I want to say full wraps on that one. I just like.
Yeah, it's more dirt bike-ish. That whole bike from
Yeah, a
what
lot of
we
people
tested.
run the flag style on these Talarias, so I was like, well, why don't we just try Don's flag style out on it? Normally, I'm a huge believer of the full wraps because they just really protect your hand a lot better.
And I think we're going to go ahead and order some of these to have on display, you know, to sell. Not just display, but to sell. On the shelf, I guess that's what I mean.
Yeah, you sell stuff, Mark.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I like that better than the other way we were looking at.
Oh,
See what it looks like from behind the bars. Oh yeah, look at that. And then that's the adjustment he was talking about. What size?
What is this? An 8.
An 8. Okay. Is it doing anything?
I think so. Yeah, it's definitely way stiffer.
Okay, now you'll have to.
Here, we'll go a little bit more. I like that. It's adjustable. I don't know if that's intended to be. I mean, obviously you wouldn't have it back there if it wasn't. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
That is the Reflex Racing flag style handguards on the Talaria Sting MX3. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and this gave you an idea for your motorcycle or Talaria or RAR Mantis or whatever you might ride that these will work on. They're pretty universal. So check them out. Check out Reflex Racing right here at A&M Moto Toys. We will be selling these, plus there are full wraps and a bunch of other stuff they sell. So check them out by coming down to here to 481 CO-105 Monument, Colorado 80132. Have a good one. Stay well, stay safe, my friends. Bye.